What's up, everybody? Give me a few seconds. We'll give a little bit of time for everybody to get in here, and then we'll dive right into the charts. Take a look at what's going on in the crypto world today. Give me a few seconds. Let me get a tweet out. Let everybody know we're live. Then we'll be cooking with Crisco. What's up, KC? How you doing, buddy? Hope all is well, dude. Hope you had a good weekend, man. What's up, Zach B? Zach B is in the house, man. What is going on, my brother? Good to see you, man. Hope you made some money in the market today, man. Really do. Crypto's been kind of in a downfall ever since I think a lot of people were expecting Tesla news today. We did not get it. Nonetheless, I think it's coming. It's just might have a little bit more of a dip incoming, and maybe a little bit more of an accumulation stage. Because right now, Bitcoin just dropped under that major level of support at 36,800. So we might continue to see some red drop in between now and the next couple of days, if not into the weekend. So we'll have to see how that goes. Let me start the stream. I didn't forget this time, guys. I was just setting something up. Doge Street, what's happening, brother? KC says, I'm drinking pineapple juice and moonshine, dude. Dude, that sounds really good. What type of moonshine, man? That sounds really good. That sounds like a little drink I could go for. There is nothing trending on Doge. Wow. Nonetheless, we're going to put this tweet out. Let people know we're live on the air. Paya! That should go straight to the Discord, too. So we should be doing good, man. Ernesto, what's happening, brother? Now we say F crypto and find a way out. Yeah, man. I mean, it's looking pretty bloody out there, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. The way the charts have fallen, if we can continue to hold support right here, I think we'll be all right. But, you know, I think a lot of people were expecting Tesla to accept Bitcoin today. That did not happen. You know, we had the Amazon leak about the news about crypto, which caused Bitcoin to run up to 39,000. And you kind of saw it today kind of flatline. And, you know, I thought Bitcoin was running up because, you know, a little bit of Amazon, but I was thinking mainly Tesla was going to accept Bitcoin back today. Didn't happen, though, guys. You know, the reporters over there, I don't know what they were doing. They should have let me ask the questions. I'd have been way more hardcore on the questions. Like, will you come on Matt's Market, Elon? Will you accept Bitcoin this week? You know, like, the real questions that needed to be asked, all they did was talk about batteries. But nonetheless, Tesla sales were way up, way through the roof. So whenever they do accept Bitcoin again, it's going to be a major news catalyst. We're just not seeing that right now. Not at all. KC says, every weekend is good for me. Good, brother. Glad you're living life to the fullest, man. Zach says, I'm comfy. I put back in at 18. I'm still up. Good job, man. Good freaking job. Now, guys, we got some levels of support we're riding right here. 1980 is a real big level. And we're currently bouncing off of that right now. So I'm going to be keeping a close eye on it. I'll let everybody know in the Discord. 1950 is the next major level of support. We did get a bounce at 1955, which is pretty good for short term. But, you know, a lot can happen when you're sleeping. You could totally wake up to under 1950. And the next major support after that is about 1915. So a break after that, I'm not going to even get that far. We'll talk about that tomorrow night if that does happen. But I'll be keeping a very close eye on it. But right now we got Ethereum 2165, ADA 122, Doge 1972. So, you know, crypto prices are down about 10%. So it's starting to erase some of those gains that we made throughout the past couple of days. And it is quite alarming. You know, there's no real big news catalyst for crypto coming up. So it is kind of alarming right now. but there will be something coming up. It's just what's going to happen in the meantime. That's what's kind of worrying me right now. As you're seeing Doge down 12%, Bitcoin down almost 4.5% almost, Ethereum down 6.5. We'll just have to see how far it actually bleeds out, guys. That's all we can do right now, and just buy the dips and hope for the best right now. But crypto will fall, crypto will run. Now, if you're totally thinking about swing trading your portfolios right now, I totally understand. It's rough out there right now. It's an accumulation stage, and sometimes you'll get these little runs to where everything's looking good. But then you come back to reality when the news doesn't break. I think there was a lot of people standing on the sidelines waiting for Tesla today to accept Bitcoin, especially with the way that renewable energy was being used to mine Bitcoin. It's up a lot. It's 46% renewable energy, and I think they were looking for the threshold of 50%. So it's getting really close. We had B Word and Tesla earnings back to back. I was fully expecting something, man, but nonetheless, I will continue accumulating within the stage. It just gets tiresome talking about these dips. Everybody's ready, to get back on track and get everything going back in the right direction. But nonetheless, I do think it's happening very soon. I'm gonna continue to invest like it is, and continue to ride these waves, buy these dips, and just keep reporting news to you guys. We catch back up with the chat. Doge Street says Bud Lights tonight. That's what's happening, brother. I am sipping on some water, man. Nothing too much tonight. I got work in the morning, so I'm just gonna be sitting back. Just wanted to hop on the live stream for a little bit, talk to you wonderful people, see how y'all are feeling. Just letting y'all know what I'm seeing for support resistance. We'll go through Bitcoin, Doge, ADA, and Ethereum tonight, and I kind of give you guys some price points to watch for. We're currently riding at 1980, which is a major level for Doge. So we'll just have to see. Bitcoin could possibly continue to fall with no real news coming out, but we'll have to wait for the next major news catalyst, guys. That's just the way it goes. What's up, Ryan? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, you're right, brother. We can't hold any gains right now, man. So that's why I'm saying it's tough to sit here and say let's swing trade, because then you do get left behind if you tend to swing trade. You're always paranoid that the market's going to continue to fall out from underneath you. You get the rug pulled. It'll go down to 16 cents. You buy it at 19 cents. I totally understand. That's why right now I'm just accumulating. I do a couple little swing trades now and then, but I'm patient with it. I'll wait till Doge. If Doge does fall below all these levels of support back to 16, 17 cents, then I'll be looking to get in. It's just worrisome right now to me a little bit. I'm just worried about the market. We need some news pumping in. That's just what it boils down to. We need get people excited about crypto again. And it's just there's no real news popping out right now. It's just the way it is, man. So it might be silent, a little sideways trading for a little while. I'm hoping that's not the case. I was hoping the B word was what was going to lead crypto back into the promised land. It's not happening right now. Even though it is good to see Bitcoin over 36, I would like to see it hold 36. If we can hold that level and just kind of trade sideways until we get some more news pumping in, I think it'll be fun long term. But just short term right now, it's really tight margins right now. I mean, you could have made 12% up the past day if you would end up getting out, but nobody really knows when the market's gonna take these types of dips that we're seeing. So I will continue adding. Not right now. I'm gonna wait to see what the market does, how it reacts, probably next couple of days, and I'll keep everybody informed about what I'm doing. Oh, I got you, KC. Some backwards Kentucky moonshine. That sounds really good, man. That sounds really good, brother. It's gonna make a cup and handle and boom to the moon. I hope so, brother. I hope we make a gigantic cup and handle and just take off, man. But right now the charts are still trending down right now, man. We're not really getting these pops we saw from the B word. That was that little run up we had right here, and then we just got knocked back down. No real major news. I don't really see it going much lower though, guys. I really don't. I think we're gonna trade within this channel, maybe touching this I don't think it's going to go too much lower. I mean, I think 16 might actually quite possibly be the floor. I really do. I mean, this doesn't look bad, too bad at all. I mean, it's kind of a little descending wedge. I could probably draw some lines right here, but nonetheless, I'm still bullish on Dogecoin. I'm bullish on all crypto. I'm just waiting for some pops, and you can see that. Oh, look at that little line I drew way back. I didn't even know that thing was still up there. So we've been having these major spikes, come back down, touch it. Major spike, come back down, touch it. Maybe we'll continue this little uptrend right now and just continue to get these major spikes, you know, maybe somewhere around the end of the month. So it doesn't look bad on the 4-hour chart. It really doesn't, guys. When in doubt, you know, just kind of zoom out a little bit. We are kind of, looks like we're still kind of reversing. It's just, man, we're taking these big red candles right here on the 4-hour. And that's really discouraging people. But, you know, that's what the whales like to do. They like to discourage people, get them all shaken up, and then they'll let the price go. So just remember, now it's kind of accumulation stage, but nothing but FUD articles coming out, guys. Amazon posted a crypto job, Bitcoin surged 14%. There you go. It happens so fast in the snap of a finger. It can just rip and roll, man. And that's pretty much talking about Amazon. You know, Bitcoin climbed back to a 6-week high of nearly 39,043 bucks. Ethereum 2363, Doge 22, adding 28.8 billion to the market cap. But here's what's going on with that. You know, they're gonna accept crypto. They're talking into 2022, and they're gonna bring in Bitcoin first. So that's why we saw the big major spike in Bitcoin and not really the other coins actually really moving too much. You know, they did go up, but not as much as Bitcoin ran up. And a lot of people are asking, well, why? You know, they usually follow each other. Well, Bitcoin's going to be the first major coin accepted into Amazon. So that is the reason why you saw a little spike, even though it's over a year out. But good news, you know, you can make money off of good news in crypto. But that's not it, guys. They're going to be accepting the top 8 cryptos at the time, I believe. And I do believe Dogecoin will be a part of that. I really do. And that, my friends, is an even bigger catalyst for crypto because, you know, Tesla's a big boy too. But a lot of people use Amazon every day. Like, a lot more people use Amazon than go out and buy Teslas every day. So that's going to be a big catalyst for day-to-day uses. So I'm very excited, super excited about that news. To me, it can't come quick enough. Let me get a sip of water real quick. Whew. That's what happens when you talk too fast. I sold at 21.7. Just waiting to buy in again. This will be my 4th swing. Good stuff, Doge Street. Yeah, man, you'll never time the top. You'll never time the bottom perfectly. But if you're making profits and you're securing profits, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Hopefully we continue. I forgot I drew that little line right here, and we respected it. We really did. We bounced right here. Didn't quite touch it here. Had the major run up. We're coming down. Let's hope we get a bounce. Let me see where this would bounce. I mean, it's looking right around 1940, guys. So we might dip underneath that 1950 tonight. Really might. And if we hold 1940 and get a bounce right there and start to run back up, that'd be the best case scenario in the short term, in my honest opinion. But we're back in a little bit of a downward trend right now, guys. It's just what the charts are showing. It's just what it is. I wish I was sitting here reporting 35-cent Doge to you, but that's just not the way the market's working right now. And it's coming, guys. It's coming. I'm telling y'all. Just continue to add whenever you can, and you'll have that many more coins when crypto actually goes on another bull run. What's up, Matt? How's your evening? Jamie R. Thank you for that, man. My evening is great, my brother. I'm just relaxing at the house. I got the kids to bed, and I was just coming on, do a little live stream, check in with everybody, see how y'all feeling about the market, and just kind of touch base with everybody. No matter what is going on, I love my Doge to the moon. You're right, brother. I love Doge, man. I mean, that's, you know, it was one of the catalysts that helped, you know, my portfolio blow up when it went to 74 cents. You know, and hindsight, yeah, I probably should have dumped some out at 74 cents. But I believed in the cause, man, because I don't want to be the guy on YouTube preaching it to you like I believe it's going to $1 and then to sell out at 74 cents. Fundamentally, looking back, when I saw that big stall out right after SNL, that was probably a key signal to sell. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, but I'm not gonna do that. I was actually buying SNL. I bought 420 because I believed in the cause, and I was talking to a lot of people about, hey, Doge is going to $1. It's still going there, guys. Do not forget that. And where it's sitting right now is 20 cents. You're talking 5 times your investment right there. So think about it like that, guys. Any Doge you're buying right now, I truly believe that's over 5 times your investment. You know, Bitcoin, possibly looking at over 100K this year. Ethereum's going to go for a big run. It's coming, guys, and when it happens, it's going to happen so quick, and you'll see the FOMO again. You'll see thousands of people pouring back in. The chats will be full again. Everybody will be happy like it never even happened, man. Nobody ever remember these dips, and if you've been adding this entire time, you'll be an even happier camper. I'm telling you. What's up, 2020 Tech Official? What's happening, brother? We were just on here talking some crypto, man. I know you've been seeing this little bloodbath we had today, but thanks for tuning in, man. I really appreciate it. I enjoy your streams all the time, man. Every time I see you live, I try to hop in there, show some love, show some respect. Y'all check out 2020 Tech Official. He has a little channel. He talks crypto. Really good guy, man. I really enjoy his little stream. So, hey, man, thank you for tuning in. And I appreciate that very much. RW, what's happening? Good to see you, man. Amazon will eventually take crypto. Why would they be hiring a crypto specialist? They're just not quite ready. Doge will be over $1 by the end of the year and much more in years to come. I'm holding 4.4 million Doge at 29 cent average, and I'm holding long term. RW, you are sitting absolutely fat, my brother. You are sitting beautiful. And you were totally right, dude. Amazon is working on it. Jeff Bezos stepped down. Now the company is taking it in the future direction, which is to accept cryptocurrency, and they will accept the top 8 cryptos, is what they're saying. Now I believe DogeCoin will be in there, no doubt in my mind. ADA will be in there. Ethereum, Bitcoin. It's just the list goes on and on. Now, when is it? Is it the end of 2022? Because that's what the articles that were out were saying. You know, it's still quite a ways off. But if you know it's coming, I mean, that's still very, very good news that, you know, it is coming, guys. So just always keep that in the back of your mind. Just like the Tesla news is coming. I do think the Tesla news will be this year. I was super pumped to you know, hear it on B-Word convention. Then we thought Tesla. It didn't happen. Honestly, I'm starting to think that it will just happen. One day you'll wake up and Elon will tweet it, or it'll just pop out. And, you know, when that happens, guys, it's going to be too late. Crypto is going to be on a super bullish run, and it'll kind of be like SNL, but on the way up. Because remember SNL, you know, as soon as Elon hit the stage, it dropped from 74 to 56, and all the trading platforms shut down. Couldn't even buy. I put in a buy order, got screwed, couldn't even find my money. That's what's gonna. I truly believe that's it's gonna be like again. So we'll just have to see. Kappa Jones, what's happening, man? I got my Coinbase debit card today and ready to use it, dude. Cool deal, man. I opted for the 4% XLM just because I think it'll double in 4 times my money before Bitcoin will. That's just my opinion, man. Do what you think is best, but 4% back on everything you purchase, man. So really cool, man. Glad you obtained that, man. It's going to help you add to your crypto portfolio and really start to build up your crypto over the years, man. 2020 Tech, yes sir. Glad I could make it. Thoughts on the current situation? I just think we're kind of seeing this little bloodbath we're seeing right now because Tesla didn't break the news today. That's just my honest opinion. I think a lot of people were, pumped about the Amazon, and they were all like, oh, Amazon's going to start accepting crypto. We got Tesla earnings Monday. It could possibly happen. Well, it didn't happen. And crypto's taking a pretty good fall right now. Since the start of the stream, it's almost down another % on Bitcoin. DogeCoin is down 12%, almost 13% now. So we're starting to see the after effects of the market. When it doesn't get the news it was looking for, the whales react, and I think that's what you're seeing. And if we don't start holding these levels of support like we have some at 1950, it could get pretty ugly for the rest of the week. Like it could just bleed off the rest of the week, and we've seen it happen before, and that's kind of my concern right at this time period until I can start seeing a hard bounce. On this 4-hour, dude, I had a ascending level of support I drew a while back, man. The 21st, I drew that. But, no, I'm sorry. 23rd. But nonetheless, we respected it, man. So, 1940 would be kind of a touch point, which would put us under that 1950 support. So I'm looking for a bounce come here shortly if we continue to fall. So that would be the best case scenario. But we respected this little ascending level of support right here pretty well. And you can see I still have all the lines drawn from a lot of that from the last bull run. But I'm leaving them up because, it's relevant because it's, what happened in the past, last time it ran up. So we still got those lines set up. That's why they're kind of jumbled up in there. But I just don't want to take them down, guys, because it kind of, tells you a story about the past and where we're at in the future. And we got this ascending level of support. If we get a bounce here, it'd be pretty nice to continue just to up climb, maybe have another big spike, because you see it here. Big spike, kind of upward trend, big spike. Maybe we'll have a little upward trend, big spike. If we continue to do that, great. That would put us back in the 23-cent range, 24-cent range. Probably first week of August if we continue that trend. But I'm just waiting to see what happens to see if we actually get a break come here shortly, guys. So I'll be keeping a close eye on it. Jamie R. Yep, just as you said, buy as many coins as you can at a cheap price and hold for the future. That is what I'm doing, my friend, because I firmly believe in crypto. I believe crypto is the future. I believe blockchain technology will be used for many, many things, from voting. I honestly believe one day that stocks could possibly be held off of blockchain technology. Kind of like what GameStop's trying to do with their little NFT art stuff. I believe, if you could set up a system to where you can actually own like a little, I guess you would call it a token, a stock token. That way they could keep track of all this naked shorting. That would be a way to fix everything. But it's all up to the SEC and the big wigs in the game to see. They don't want it fixed. That's why I'm kind of escaping stocks and moving into crypto. Yeah, I was in AMC. Yeah, I was in GameStop. I made some good money. I really did. But I'm preparing for the future now. Because, stocks, yes, you can make money in stocks. You can find plays all day. If I see something, I'll definitely let y'all know. But the stock market is just so heavily manipulated. And yes, crypto is manipulated in a way, but it's not as bad as hedge funds shorting over 100% of a stock and just trying to scare people out of their money. So I'm stepping a little further away from stocks. I'm investing more into crypto because I just believe it's the future. If you would have been buying Amazon 2000, instead of some other, I know people, if they would have bought Amazon instead of some other stocks that got completely annihilated, they would have been sitting a lot fatter than what they are now. So you never know what's going to happen, guys. But I truly believe DogeCoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, ADA, these 4 plays on my screen are there for a reason. Those are my top 4 cryptos. Now, there's other cryptos I like. I like Matic, I do like other cryptos. But these 4 right here are my most heavily invested cryptos that I think will give me the biggest return on my portfolio in the years to come. So, what's up, Bear? Good to see you in the chat, my brother. Good to see you, man. Give a shout out to Bear. Bear is in the Discord every day, like grinding, dude. He spits out so many plays. Like, I work during the day, so I can't really like sit there and look at the charts all day. It's like when Bear he'll spit out a play on the Discord, I'll go look at it. It's like, oh, I missed that one. But hey, thank you, man, for everything you do for the channel, man. We really appreciate you, dude. I really do. Yep, you got to do. It's all about the future, man. And don't get it wrong, dude. Tesla is gonna accept Bitcoin. It's gonna happen this year. Will it be Q3 earnings? Who knows? If I had to guess, I thought it would have been today. I thought it was B word. I just thought that the situation was setting itself up for another major, finish off the year with a big bull run. And I still believe that. But for that to happen, I do believe it's going to happen soon. So if the news would come out, it would have to be sometime between now and Q3. I mean, I think it'll be before Q3 on Tesla earnings, and I think they'll reserve it. I thought they were going to reserve it for Tesla earnings today because, you know, all the spotlight would be on Tesla, and it just didn't happen, guys. So I was a little bummed about it, but I was more bummed about the questions being asked. Like, they should just let me grab the mic and just ask Elon a bunch of questions. I wouldn't have asked him about iron and batteries, you know. I mean, batteries are important, don't get me wrong, but I'd have got to the real hard technical questions like, are you going to accept Bitcoin? The world wants to know, you know. So, you know, it's all good, man. We'll just continue to accumulate within this stage. And don't worry, guys. Next bull cycle, in the year out, I'll let everybody know when I'm selling. We're going to make some money this time around. I'm not going to continue to hold it like I did, but I will eventually buy back in after it dips off the next bull cycle, guys. I will definitely let you guys know. Jamie R, dude, you are welcome, dude, and thank you for supporting the channel, man. Because without y'all, I'd be in here talking to myself, sound like a crazy person. Keep preaching Doge. Doge is to the moon, you know. Thank you, man. Really, thank you. Unpopular opinion listening to Elon talk is aggravating. I don't mind him talking. I really don't. It's just, I just want to ask the man some questions myself because I think I could have a bomb interview with the dude. I really do. Like, I would have the best interview in the world if I could sit down and talk to that man for 15 minutes. Yeah, I saw that one question about a YouTube channel. I didn't catch the channel, but it was during the retail questioning. Some YouTube channel was like, will you do an interview with us? And he was kind of like, he kind of blew it off, you know, like, well, I'm really busy, so I you know, and the man probably right, you know, he's a businessman. He got stuff to do, so that kind of shows you he's not really playing around with YouTube, you know. He's a billionaire. He's the second richest man in the world. He's got stuff to do. I totally understand that, you know. But guys, like, people are afraid to ask this man the hard questions. Like, it just blows my mind. Maybe I'll tweet something at him. He won't respond, but, you know, who knows, man? Who knows? Vanity, man. What is going on, dude? I haven't seen you in a while, man. I hope you've been all right, man. I haven't talked to a few of y'all in a while. I was looking for SJ the other night, dude. I was thinking about you. Man, I hope you're doing good, man, and I hope you're making plenty of money on all your trades, man. Dude, thank you for tuning in, man. It's really good to see you, man. Appreciate that, Bear. Yeah, it'd take a lot for him to respond to that, Bear. But, hey, you never know, man. You never know. Ask him the hard knock questions. He don't want to answer my questions. My questions would be, what are you drinking tonight? What do you like to eat? Are you going to accept Bitcoin? Are you going to come on Matt's Market channel for an interview? You know, stuff like that. He don't want to answer them questions. He really doesn't. Yeah, I saw he blew off a couple questions. It is what it is, man. You know, I do think there'll be some news in between now and Q3, man. That's the best we can hope for. But guys, there's like no real news in between right now. So we're going to see how the market really reacts in the next couple weeks. Like, we're going to see how strong the market actually is. Because I don't want to see 16 cents again. If we do, of course, I'm going to add some more. But I'm tired of seeing these dips. I'm ready to continue this bull cycle along with everybody else in the crypto market. You know, I know a lot of retail investors. The only people really making money in these conditions are the whales right now. And, you know, it pisses off a lot of retail. But you have to understand, the whales like to shake the market, let it go up, shake it, let it go up, shake it, let it go up, shake it. When they feel like everybody's out that needs to be out, paper hands, all the people making it unpredictable for them, then they'll let it rip again. So we're just currently waiting for that moment. And we are in a little bit of an upward trend, believe it or not, from 1601. So let's hope we can continue this little bit of upward trend and get back on track, guys. I'm ready to get back on track and see crypto back ripping again. 2020 Tech Official. Yeah, that could have been 10 times better in general and more positive for us if they directed it better questions to him. I feel like they wasted time instead of asking him about things that matter. You are 100% true, 2020 Tech Official. You're 100% true, man. And Tech, man, I will get at you on Twitter, man. I would love to have you on the channel and we can talk some crypto sometime, man. I know I reached out to you on your channel and your live streams, but I know you're really busy in those things. So, man, if you want to come on my channel anytime, man, we can have a great discussion about some Bitcoin, Doge. I think it would be a great time, my friend. And everybody, please go check out 2020 Tech Official. I will drop the link in the box below as soon as I hop off of here. But really cool dude. That's a great little channel, man. Let me know if you ever want to hook up and we can talk some crypto, my man. Vanity. Yeah, I've been good, man. I've been real good. Just working every day, trying to grind at YouTube, man. You know, we're still a small community, but nonetheless, man, I still appreciate each and every one of the people that are involved in our community. And I just think it's a great place, dude. And I have been good, man. And I hope life has been treating you well. Bear. Yeah, you're right, man. He did, dude. He said, I'm not really coming on earnings anymore unless it's something super, super important. So, like, dude, I swear I thought he was going to come out and accept Bitcoin. Like, I thought it would have been pretty cool if the last thing he would have said on the mic and then just walked away was like, oh, yeah, one more thing. Tesla's accepting Bitcoin. And then just walk out the room. It'd have set the internet on fire. Like, if I was him, that's what I would have done. Like, straight up. Like, just say it on the mic, turn around, walk away, and just watch the internet burn, dude. You know? But it didn't happen. You know, who knows what he's doing. Maybe he's not seeing the numbers that, you know, maybe we're seeing. You know, he's looking for that 50% threshold on renewable energy. It's currently at 46. We saw it for the B word. It's close. It's really close, guys. I mean, pretty much any day now we can expect it. It's just when. Nobody knows. But we did see that big spike. And for a minute there, I was thinking it was because Tesla was going to accept it and some insiders knew about it. You know, because to me, the Amazon news is into 2022. It's still a long way off. But maybe it did pop off of that. You know, we'll see what happens, guys. Let's keep Bitcoin over 36. Let's keep DogeCoin over 19. Ethereum over 21. ADA over 120. And then we can talk, see what the markets are reacting to, and see how they actually hold up with no news in the meantime. Right now is a real critical time to see what happens in crypto. Ben Collins, man, what's happening, brother? Good to see you, man. Thanks for tuning in. Always good to see you, man. I peeped the improvements to the stream, man. You doing things right. Thank you, man. Yeah, I downloaded OBS. It almost made me pull my hair out. But nonetheless, I'm pretty good at it now, man. I got OBS down packed. I was using Zoom when I first started. But, you know, yeah, improvements definitely, man. I'm going to be back on track, and I'm going to hit it twice as hard when crypto goes on this next bull run, man. I'm going to grind at it. I guarantee that, man. Ben Collins, George from Cryptosaurus said tonight that someone bought 1 billion in Bitcoin today. Interesting, man. I did not see that report. You know, we saw a couple news reports. Let me back up right here. Bitcoin jumps on Amazon. Bitcoin price jumps 40,000. Why crypto investors should change a thing. I mean, not really too much going on. Let's take a look at the crypto fear and greed index. It's going up, guys. So there's a lot less fear in the market right now. So that, you know, it'll probably go down a little bit tomorrow. You know, yesterday it was 26. You'll probably see it somewhere back around 28, 29 possibly. Last week, you know, extreme fear in the market. Last month, extreme fear, but it's slowly creeping up. But I think with these prices that we're seeing right now, it could possibly, that needle is going to continue to go down. You know, there'll be more fear, more volatility in the markets right now. And of course, I say it every time, but for you new listeners out there, extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. This could be a buying opportunity. So I know we keep preaching buy the dip, but there's a reason for that, guys. And you'll see that when everything starts to rip again, and you'll be that much happier that you've been doing that. But when investors are getting too greedy, this means the market is due for a correction, which we saw back in a couple months ago. So that's what's going on with all that, guys. No real major news coming up, so we'll just have to see what happens. But I will check out that article, man, about the 1 billion Bitcoin today. I definitely will. Let me look at the chart real quick. If he bought, I don't know where it was. You know, possibly within this range, maybe hit $1 billion. That would cause it to run up pretty good, you would think, man. Maybe so. I'll take a look at the articles and see, man. But if he bought $1 billion and just sold it, I mean, maybe. I have to look in. I have to look in that. I'll check some Bitcoin wallets. I'll see what was going on with that, man. I would definitely research it for you, man. Give me a second. Let me pull this down. Get DogeCoin back on the charts. So currently at 1980, guys. That was that major level of support that we talked about. You know, we dipped under it, came above it, dipped under it. Let's hope we come above it and continue to hold that, try to consolidate. That's best case scenario right now. You catch back up with the chat. Yeah, Bear, mic drop. And then walk out and then watch everybody's mind explode. He would break the internet, man. He really would. It'd be funny. It'd be cool to watch. Really would. It'd be an SNL, but in reverse. And the whole market would just go on a humongous bull run. It's just, you know, I was thinking, dude, how cool would that if Amazon just rushes the process and they get it out? Because they've been working on it. The reports I was reading, Amazon's been working on accepting crypto for longer than you think. And yeah, they just put out a job application and some stuff leaked. You know, whatever. But they have been working on it. So who's to say it can't happen faster in the end of 2022, which is a whole year and some change away. So let's hope that happens sooner than later. He'll drop the news once Amazon takes Bitcoin Ego Match 2021. Yeah, just the reports of Amazon is 2022. That's what I'm reading. That's what I'm getting out of it. Doge getting a nice little pop right here, 1984. Let's hope we can stay above this 1980 level that we've been looking at, guys. I mean, that was a big level of support, and we've just been kind of riding it right now. We got that bounce at 1951 from them lines we drew last night. Yeah, it was last night. Yeah, I believe so. I start losing track. We stream almost every night on this channel. You know, you start forgetting when you draw these lines, but that's where we had talked about 1980 and 1950 being those major levels when we predicted the little breakout, and it did happen, but you know, we're right back to these levels. So now it's kind of unpredictable, being that it's beginning of the week. You know, we could have, you know, we're down 11%, almost 12%, so we need to watch it really closely this week, you know, because you can't have those weeks to where you bleed out the entire week heading into the weekend. So I'll continue to watch it very, very closely, guys. Appreciate you, Fanny. Really do, man. Really, really do. And dude, if you have a Twitter account, man, my links in the comments, man. Make sure to check me out. We can stay in touch, man. Really good to see you, though, man. I haven't seen you in a while, and I was thinking about you the other day, man. I really was. I haven't talked to Whiskey in a hot minute either. I need to get in touch with him and see what he's been up to. Doge Street says 1 billion would have brought Bitcoin up past 45K. I'm gonna look into those. I'm gonna look into the wallet, see what was going on today, and we'll see what was actually bought. You know, Busta Rhymes grabs some crypto. Bear breaking the news. Busta Rhymes. I'm gonna look that up when I get off. Hey, I'm writing that down right now because I want to see what Busta Rhymes bought into. I am writing that down on my notepad right now. I will check that out, man. Every trading site would crash if you did that. Yep, it would crash and you would not be able to buy. And y'all saw it firsthand what happened to SNL for me. And I don't want that to happen to anybody. So like, if you can add in these little dips we're having, that'd be the best advice. And you know, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on YouTube talking, telling y'all what I'm doing. But you know, that's the best thing that I can give you right now. It's just buy the dips. It gets tiresome talking about these dips. We all want to see Bitcoin back at 74 cents. But remember what happened when it hit 47 cents and dropped all the way back down to 16? I kept telling everybody, it's coming back. It's coming back. Average down if you can. That's the best way to do it. Average down if you're stuck way up high. Just continue to average down on these dips. You're really risking it if you sell for a major loss. And, you know, there's much more upside right now than downside. Yeah, we could go back to 16. You know, if we get some hard FUD coming in, we could possibly dip a little bit lower. But there's a lot more upside right now than downside. So if I was sitting up 40, 50 cents, possibly even 60 cents, just, you know, waiting for it to come back, I would be trying to average down right now, trying to get more and more coins in my wallet. I had to take a sip of water. Sorry about that. Rick, what's going on, buddy? How you doing tonight, man? I see you new to the channel, man. Good to see you, my brother. We cover stocks and crypto on this channel, and we'd appreciate it if you hit the subscribe and like button, man. Stick around, hang out with us, man. Thank you for joining up tonight, though. Jamie R, man, thank you for tuning in. I will see you tomorrow, man. What's up, Jonathan Johnson? How you doing, dude? I am doing well. We're just reporting on this little dip we're seeing today. And if you didn't catch it earlier, my thoughts behind the whole process was Tesla didn't accept Bitcoin. So we're kind of seeing the after effects of that. I think a lot of people were expecting it. But nonetheless, we'll have to watch crypto very closely this week to see if we continue to bleed the entire week like we saw a couple weeks ago. I was actually on vacation, and I was swing trading Ethereum. I bought some at 23. Actually right under 23, dipped all the way to 17. I thought I was getting a good buy. So those margins are really, really tight right now, and it's really, really hard to get some good swing trades in there. But nonetheless, just if you're holding your crypto right now, you didn't sell 21, 22 cents, I'd be trying to add some more, because you do get these little spikes. And that line we drew a couple weeks ago, we're respecting that ascending level of support on the 4-hour chart, which is the chart I like to look at for RSI, MACD, and all that good stuff on crypto. But it's funny how we got a bounce here, didn't quite touch it here, had a hard bounce. Hopefully we can continue on this little ascending level of support since the B word, and just continue to get these little bounces and hard spikes. And we'll see what happens, guys. We really will. There are some reports of ADA going to $100. Yes, but for that to happen, that some extreme stuff would have to happen. That would put the market cap for ADA over Bitcoin. I think a $50 ADA, actually probably a $40 ADA now. I'm not gonna crunch the math right now, but back when Bitcoin was soaring, it was like a $50 ADA would put it over Bitcoin. But there's talks $5, $10 ADA at the end of the year, and those smart contracts are coming, guys. You can't forget about that. That's a big catalyst for crypto. ADA has some smart contracts with Ethiopia, 2.6 trillion. No, I think it's 2.6 billion. I'm sorry. I was looking at the infrastructure stuff before I hopped on, so I'm thinking trillions. But that also got rejected today, so they're going to be hashing that out in Congress. But nonetheless, that deal with Ethiopia is major, guys. And when those smart contracts start rolling out and the details actually break out to the news, you're going to see ADA make some major moves this year. I'm banking on that. I feel like everybody in the chat knows each other. That's cool, man. That is cool. Rick, Jonathan, man, we try to stream here every night, man. I really hope you decide to join the family. Hit the subscribe button for us. We also have a 100% free Discord. If you want to jump in there, you can get alerts and stuff like that, man. We'd love to have you, man. We would love to have you. Thoughts on potential Doge and Ethereum bridge? Dude, I do think it will happen. I think that would be, part of the way to lead the path for Doge 2.0, which, Doge needs some type of upgrades to make it to where we think it's going. I like it the way it is now, to be quite honest with you. But I do think Doge 2.0 is coming. I'm all for Ethereum, dude. Ethereum is one of my biggest plays besides DogeCoin. I just believe in what Ethereum's going to be doing. You know, they're doing the upgrades. They're going to start burning some coins, which I'm typically against investing in coins that actually end up getting burned. But if you think about it, there's a lot of Ethereum lost, and once they start burning coins and the fees are actually cheaper using Matic to make the transaction, the gas fees cheaper, a lot of more people are going to be using Ethereum. And if they experts think they're going to get to a point where they're burning more than what's actually created every year. So, you know, that's de-inflationary. It's going to, price is going to go up, supply demand type thing. So I would love to see it, man. I would love to see it, and I hope we see it. I do think it will happen. When? It's just, it's really hard to judge right now, man. OMG, Matt, I'm testing some bots that will price alert. I'll let you know. Thank you very much, OMG. And you're another one that really been helping out with the Discord. I really do appreciate you. I really do. Thank you very much for everything you're doing in the Discord. If you could, OMG, please drop the link to the Discord. And guys, if y'all want to join, it's 100% free right now. Once we continue to grow and grow, then we might look to put a little fee on it for new incomers. So y'all hop in there while y'all can. And nonetheless, I put out alerts. I'll let y'all know when I'm going live. In there, if y'all have any questions throughout the day, so y'all can get in touch with me like that. Hope to see you in there. Yep, Barry, you already know, man. Discord's super funny and good peeps, man. Definitely good peeps. So, no real news, guys. The crypto fear and greed index is up a little bit, which means there's less fear. I do think we'll see that go down a little bit tomorrow. No real news heading in. I'm going to jump over to some stocks real quick. I want to check some Vortex data, and then we'll look to wrap it up here for tonight. But I want to talk some AMC, see what happened on AMC on the short data. You know, we saw AMC hop above $40 today. Short interest went down 3.91%. Looking pretty good, guys. Cost to borrow, still nothing significant. Utilization still pretty high, guys. 88%. You can see up 1% from 7 days to go. So, still estimated interest of free float, still 14.79%, which is down slightly. I mean, nothing major. Nothing major. Yes, that's Stoner Bear. Hope you got that, man. I went to look up what was it? Neuro. Because we saw the shorts actually grab a hold of this thing. It was almost not short at all. And look, boom, 99.24% utilization from 7 days ago, nothing. So when we had this major run up, the shorts actually jumped on board. Short interest actually went up 9% today. Yep, heavily shorted. Look at this, 46%. That's why you know, guys, I'm stepping away from stocks slowly. I really am, because look at this. The company actually had great news for FDA approval of some of the stuff, and the price runs up. That's natural. But when it goes up, that doesn't give the hedge funds an excuse to jump on this thing. I mean, almost 50% short, you know, just from a couple days ago. Shares on loan, I mean, they don't have a really big float. Cost to borrow, though, look 7 days ago. So it's getting extremely high to borrow this stock. It just doesn't make percentage change. I mean, that's mind-blowing. Why would you do that? I don't understand it, man. Cost to borrow average 318%. So I want to pull up Neuro real quick. Give me a second. I want to see what's going to happen with this. OMG, he might be. You might need to check on him. So I'm going to keep a close eye on this. I really will, guys. I think he'll be due for a pop. I mean, look when it bust out the band right here. So kind of trading in the middle. I could expect this to trade sideways for a little bit. If no one's really selling this thing, you could be looking for a nice little pop on Neuro coming up shortly. Possibly this week, guys. So I'm gonna keep a real close eye on it. You saw that short interest percent went up 9% today. You can see it's down 13% on the day. A little bit in the aftermarket hours, so they're really beating us down. Let me look up Meta Materials for you guys. MMAT is a play I'm looking to get in, guys. I did not get in it. I watched the whole thing unfold. I'm patiently waiting. I am patiently waiting. Kind of looking a little bearish out there, guys. We had a nice little pop right here, but nonetheless, a little stair-step in action going on. We're bouncing off that 15-day moving average. So if we get rejected and bleed off the rest of the week, I think anywhere in the low $3 range, possibly if you see $2.75 to $3, that would absolutely mean a buying opportunity for me. And I'll keep everybody posted. But I'm being patient with this. I do think it will run up. There's still a lot of information out with the dividends to come out for the end of the year, when they're going to be paid out, how they're going to be paid. Do the shorts have to cover for all that? There's still a lot of mixed information floating around the market. So I do think Meta Materials is a really good play, guys. And I wasn't hopping in it. I watched Torchlight run from 26 cents all the way to, what was it, $14? And like the first time I saw it, from 26, it went to $2, and I'm like, oh, the thing's way overbought. Like, I'm not even touching that. Like, then it kept going, and then it kept going. And I mean, $14 when it was Torchlight, I mean, that thing ripped. And I knew it was going to get hit bad when they merged. I mean, that always happens when a company buys another company. They merge with them. Usually a company doing the buying actually takes a pretty good dump. And you saw that. It came back up, but it's been bleeding off ever since. But this company has a lot of money on hand, and they are moving in the right direction, guys. So I do think Meta Materials is a fundamental play at $3.44. I really, truly believe that. Do I think I could get it cheaper? Yes, I do, and that's why I'm being patient. So I'll keep you guys updated on Meta Material. I kind of wanted to touch on Mavis tonight. Let's pull up some Mavis. I want to look up some short interest. Guys, I told y'all anything 13 to 12 bucks, Mavis is a good play, and it holds true. So currently 14.20 in the aftermarket hours, up almost 1%. It was up almost 2% on the day. I want to check the short interest on Mavis and see what's going on at that end of the world. I do like Mavis. I do think they'll be bought out eventually for their radar technology, possibly Ford. We'll have to see what goes on with that. Make sure I'm not missing nothing in the chat. I had some Socket Mobile today. OMG, I was watching Socket Mobile. It got beat up today. I thought it was going to rip. I thought it was going to go on a little upward trend. I really did. So Mavis could possibly get shorted down the rest of the week. Up almost 8% on a day. So that's pretty significant to see it up a couple percent. So I'm going to be watching Mavis very closely. Cost to borrow, nothing significant. Utilization, 80% is still a heavily shorted stock. 15% short interest. Now, if you're going solely off of short interest, what's being reported right here, which is taken from 85% of the exchanges, it's on paper right now. I know it's not true, but what it's saying is more heavily shorted than AMC. But this doesn't take into effect the naked shorting and all that good stuff. So I'd about imagine this is pretty heavily shorted, more than what they're showing right here. So I'm going to touch charts on AMC here in a few, too, guys. So just hang tight. Mavis earnings 8.9. Man, I hope they're aftermarket, because I think I'm off on the 9th. And I will try to stream that for you, dude, because I really want to see that. That is a Monday. So I'll keep you guys posted. I think I'm off that day. And if I am, we'll be able to post the Mavis calls and do that live for y'all. Meta Materials Inc. is estimated to report earnings on 8/9, so that Monday too. The upcoming earnings date is derived from the algorithm based on the company's historical reporting dates. Yeah, man, I do think the earnings will be good. I think you'll see they have more cash on hand than ever. Dude, I think they're going to be some good news. I don't think it's going to be like what you saw today with Tesla. I think it's going to be, pretty good news to pop Meta Materials back maybe $4 or $5. We'll have to see. A lot of companies dip on earnings, but to me, there's more reward in that play, being that it's already at $3.44 right now. How much further could it go? And I was looking at the same thing for AMC. Like, Meta Materials has a lot of good stuff happening with it, and it's still really early in the game. So to me, it's a great fundamental play. I'm just waiting to get a little bit cheaper. Yeah, my opinion on Lucid. Lucid was running today. We'll check the short interest on that too and see. So you got strong support at 24.65. Let's pop that line. I'm gonna keep this on my watch list just for you. Let's see, 24. I'm not gonna get it perfect right now. 24.65, got it perfect on the live stream. So let's see what it does tomorrow, because I mean, you kind of riding high right here. You're not really seeing that break over this top right here. So let's see what it does tomorrow. If it falls back down, let's see if we bounce off that 24.65. I'll be keeping a very close eye on Lucid Motors. We can pull up the short interest data, see what that was doing today. Why is it not popping up? LCID. Maybe I have to type in I don't know why it's not popping up. I'll look for it later. I'm not seeing it right now, guys. I am not seeing it right now. Let's go check out the AMC charts real quick. But no, I do think Lucid is a very good long-term fundamental play. I really do. Along with ChargePoint, I think once, you know, it's going to need some pretty good news. I want to see earnings on Lucid. And I'll really dig into the balance sheets on everything, and I'll get back with you in the Discord tonight to see what I'm seeing on that end. But AMC, guys, back above 40 bucks. That's a pretty major level. We can continue to hold this thing and just continue to stair step up. I'm thinking you'll probably see a retest of the 200-day moving average, which would be around 48. And we'd like to see a break to get us back above 50 bucks, guys. Once we get it back above 50, it's back to Tindy Town. I mean, you're already sitting probably pretty fat if you bought him around 8-9 bucks when we were preaching it. But I think it, you know, I think we'll end up going back to retest that 200-day moving average this week. We'll have to see what happens, how it plays out. But you saw last time we went to touch it, we got immediately smacked back down. So let's see what happens, guys. But, you know, still looking very pretty. Nonetheless, we got a bounce. We got some support. We found some legs right here. So let's continue to consolidate and get ready for another leg up on AMC, guys. That's the best case scenario. River Bear says, I got Lucid on my watch list and all the hype drops, futures. That's cool, man. Yeah, I'll definitely keep my eye on Lucid, man. I've been watching it. Even Time today. Time had a pretty good rip. So, let's check Time. TYME. I bet you the short interest went up. Seems like every time something major runs. Ooh, utilization 31%. It didn't go up. Interesting, man. Interesting. I'm gonna dig some deep in the Time, because why is this not going up? You know, it's not shorted at all. So definitely take a look at that. Usually after SPAC mergers, the company runs for a couple weeks, then drops. Yep, you're 100% right, man. Another one to keep an eye on, in my opinion, is HUT. HUT. Let's check it out. Okay, they got a bunch of HUTs. They got HUT 8 mining. Take a look. Is this what you're talking about? $4.94. Looks like a pretty nice setup. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is what you're talking about. That chart looks set up for a little technical breakout. Just popped above all the moving averages. See when they all converge like that and you start running, your RSI is coming up. This could be a little technical breakout coming here soon. Yeah, I believe this is one you're referring to. It was down 4% in the aftermarket, but 20% up today. I mean, yeah, you had some volumes stepping into this thing. Good looking play. This chart looks really nice, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know, you got a little ascending level right here. I could pop some lines. I'm not gonna do it on live, but you can tell. $3.15 right here. Low is 346, so setting higher lows. So the way the RSI is looking, 4-hour chart, you're looking at 60. It's, you know, touching overbought, but the way it looks like it could eventually break out here, guys. The way these three lines, your moving averages all converge, and you actually get that 15-day start to look up, you could be looking at a little breakout. 20% on the day. That was a nice play. Really nice play. One more we want to look at. Let's look at space. See what Virgin Galactic did. Very disappointed in the shorts on this one. I thought that flight in space was cool, man. If y'all didn't think that was cool, I don't know what's cool. Like, I thought that was amazing. I thought it was going to rip after that, you know, because a lot of people would pay to, you know, a lot of rich people would pay to go fly in space like they just did. And if you saw the video, how the little spaceship was in between the two planes, and then they drop it out, and then the rocket takes off. Like, that was cool for me, man. Like, I thought they'd have did a lot better, but the shorts are grabbing hold, and you know, I'm currently staying away from space right now. I think you'll continue to, you know, probably bleed some more, maybe find some support. 27, 28 bucks. About 28 bucks. So we'll see what happens with space. I'm keeping my eye on space. Yeah, nice little gem, man. Lots of mining stocks were good today. BTBT, Hut, Bitfarms. I want to look at my two babies, Riot Blockchain. Let's see what happened today. Up. Oh, God. Whoa! I told y'all. I told you, Riot Blockchain was a great play. 21%. Wow. Wow. Dude, out of everything I did today, I didn't even look at Riot. I didn't even freaking look at it. That is cool, man. That is cool. All right, now we got to check more. I'm going to go back to Riot, because I'm excited what I just saw with Riot. Up 20%. Look at that, dude. Oh, man. That's awesome. But you'll probably see this stuff start to bleed off. I mean, you see it in aftermarket, both down about 6%. So if you were in this and you made some tendies, I think you can get it cheaper. I really do. I mean, it just the way Bitcoin's trading right now, yeah, it's above 36, but there's no major news. I think you could get Riot and more a little bit cheaper. That's just my honest opinion. That's really gonna move with Bitcoin, guys. Zach, dude, good night to the stream, my guy. Gonna have a good show tomorrow night. Yep. Dude, thank you for tuning in, man. I greatly appreciate you, brother. Yes, you're 100% right, Bear. If Bitcoin can continue to run, you're gonna see Riot run tomorrow. But guys, I was preaching more back at $20, man. $20. So if you'd have been purchasing, if you'd have listened to me and took the advice I didn't take, you'd be up 21% on your cash right there, and that's awesome. I got some more. I don't have no Riot though. I really wanted Riot. Really, really did. I thought that was the better one of the two, just because it ran to $84. Now MAR, let's check out MAR. MARA ticker symbol. You know, the high for MAR was $58 way back when Bitcoin was surging to 64,000. Now, Riot was cheaper and it ran up more. So that's why I was bigger on Riot, but I was already in MAR. So, nonetheless, 20% on a day, you take that to the bank, and that's a good day. Especially the market we're seeing right now, it's just kind of unpredictable, trading sideways, nothing really going to the moon like we've been seeing since January. You know, so 20% on a day, guys, that for me, that's great. That is awesome. I didn't even see that today. I think I was so concentrated. You know, I was working today, so my mind was on other stuff. But I was more concentrated on the Tesla earnings. Like that was where my focus was, and this totally slipped past my radar. But nonetheless, I'm up 20%. I'll see what it does. Up as high as 25. You know, down 5% aftermarket. But cool. I'll take it. I will take that any day of the week, guys, and take it to the bank. Yeah, dude, it's been a minute since I said Riot, because I kind of been like off topic of Riot because just the way everything's been trading, man. You know, I've been trying to keep track of what's going on with Doge, and it's just been rough, man. But Riot was one of my plays, man, and it took off. This isn't the screen that I need to get to. This is it. I changed HUT. We looked up HUT. Hey, HUT looks really good, guys. Those charts look like it's, you know, to me it looks like it's ready for a technical breakout. We'll keep a close eye on it. It did have a hard run up today, so keep that in mind. If you're looking to get in, I'd watch it to see what it does first thing out the gate, because it's already down 4% in the after hours, but the charts look very good on it. Very good play right there. Let's check out DogeCoin real quick. So, oh, look, Doge. Ever since I was ranting, Doge is making a little move, guys. 1995. Bitcoin back above 36. So, you never know, guys. Let's see how the market reacts to, you know, no real news coming up until something breaks. That's what I honestly feel like. You know, there'll be something that comes out. But, dude, nonetheless, I didn't mean to come on earlier and kind of sound like a bear. I'm just preparing for, you know, if we do see the scenario where we bleed off the rest of the week. So, like, for me, I just wanted to reiterate to everybody, the main message I wanted to get out is, like, if I'm looking to purchase, I'm not going to do it right this second. I'm going to wait to see how the week plays out, to see if we get a little bit bigger of a dip, and kind of it'll give you a better idea of where crypto is going as a whole if you wait it out a couple days to see where everything's going. Now, in that time frame, it could definitely rip up. You could have another big rip, but I'm not, whether that be a tweet, maybe Elon tweets some stuff out, gets the market back rolling. Totally possible, guys. And we also have the Elon tweets in the Discord, so you'll have all that information sent to you right away. It is good information to have, because there's people just sit around all day and just wait for tweets to come out to where they can just, you know, hurry up and buy the tweets and hurry up and sell out. You know, it happens, man. You got these day traders, and these day traders are like fleas on a cat, man. They'll jump on it. So you can't make money that way. I don't like to do that. I like to ride the natural organic growth up, and, you know, play the spikes when you can. Y'all know me. I got a swing trade portfolio and I got a long-term portfolio, and every time I make money on the swing trade, that goes into the long term. So that's how I treat that. So, guys, before I end up hopping off, I thank everybody for hopping in tonight with me, hanging out. If y'all are new to the channel, you know, please consider hitting the subscribe button. We try to stream every night. It doesn't happen all the time. I always say 5 nights out of the week, 5 to 6 nights we're streaming. You know, I'm a human being. I got to take a break every now and then. I'm sure y'all understand. But we'd love to have you join our community. And we mainly cover crypto right now. We do cover stocks. We do have some stock plays. But we'd love to have you join our community. Link to the Discord will be in the video down and description down below. And we'd love to have you. Let me make sure I didn't miss any comments. Yep, wait it out. Possible bull trap. Unless you swing trade, we've seen days like this, then a few days, and it takes it all back. You're right. These fake outs are real, man. These whales will fake you out. But nonetheless, it looks pretty good to see Doge 1991 right now. So, you know, it didn't quite touch right here, and we popped up. We didn't quite touch that line right here. Let's hope we continue to continue this little uptrend right here. That's the best catalyst we have going right now. We have a little bit of an uptrend since we hit that low of 1601. The B word convention brought it all the way back up. So let's hope the B word was the reversal. We're just seeing a lot of sell off from the run up. So that's best case scenario. See y'all tomorrow pre-market. Peace, Bear. I appreciate you, my brother. And thank you to each and every one of y'all that have been supporting me. It means a lot, guys. It really does. And we'll be doing some more giveaways this month. So y'all stay tuned for that. But nonetheless, I'm Matt from Matt's Market. I'm tuning out, and I'll check each and every one of y'all tomorrow. And y'all let me know if y'all need something in the Discord. Peace.